Of North Korean trade goes through China, calling on China to do more. Wow. Rex Tillerson there at the UN. Shannon has more now.
Yeah, joining us now, Oklahoma Senator James Lankford. Senator, I'm not sure how much of that you got to listen into. Thank you for staying with us. I want to ask you about one other thing the secretary said. He talked about the fact that they're not going to be afraid to punish third-party countries who also support North Korea. Who do you think that was a message to?
Well, there's a message to anyone that's going to try to quietly do business with North Korea to say, if you do business with North Korea, then the United States won't do business with you. It's what we commonly call secondary sanctions. That we obviously don't do business with North Korea, but the next step is we don't do business with people who do business with North Korea.
You were in the briefing the other night at the White House. A number of people came out and said it was sobering, it was grave, just to see what your options are, what's left in dealing with North Korea. Most of them said there was very much a gravity to it, but a couple of your colleagues across the aisle, not so much. Senator Merkley said this: "We learned nothing you couldn't read in the newspaper." Senator Duckworth saying this: "It felt more like a dog and pony show to me than anything else." What did you get from the briefing?
Yeah, I would disagree completely. A lot of what happened in the briefing, some of it was what Rex Tillerson just laid out just now, is where is the administration going, trying to be able to get input from the Senate, trying to be able to answer questions, saying we need a change in direction. For decades, we've done the exact same thing with North Korea, and North Korea continues to be more and more belligerent and head faster and faster to a nuclear weapon. So Rex Tillerson's statement and the president's statement that day was we have to have a change in policy because we cannot allow a nuclear North Korea. So yes, while there was everyone on the national security team there, and they can call that dog and pony show if they want to, everyone had serious input. I serve on the Intelligence Committee, and I would tell you many of the things that we talk about in the Intelligence Committee for the first time were laid out to many members of the Senate as well.
Okay, there's been a lot of discussion about the fact that every option is on the table. We heard that there was talk of military options. Everybody says that's absolutely the last resort, but not ruling it out. It's still there. We have a brand new poll that says, what will stop North Korea's nuclear weapons program? 51%, a majority said it's going to take military force. What do you think at this moment?
I would hope it does not, obviously. You have military power there to be able to back up your diplomatic power. Your diplomacy really is much more effective if you've got a military option standing behind it as well. We want to be able to push everyone to the table. Let's have a real conversation, and let's be able to resolve it. And our administration has reached out to the North Korean regime and has said we will meet face-to-face to be able to resolve this. We're not trying to solve it militarily, but it does need to be resolved.
Senator, we're going to lose you in just seconds, so quickly I want to ask you, how is the Russia investigation proceeding?
It still continues on. I've seen some of the stories this week saying there's bipartisan separations and such. That's in many ways that's just drama for media case. We are continuing to work through thousands of pages of documents and through more than 20 now interviews that we've done, and we'll continue to work through even more of those today. So there's a great deal that has to be done, and we'll continue to get it done quietly the way an investigation should be done.
All right, Senator Lankford, always great to see you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.